think over the last 18 months, his progress has been phenomenal, really. I think on so many levels. He's progressed well with his coursework and finished ahead of time. His tutor's impressed with him. He's progressed well within the division in as much as he's delivered on everything that he's been given, and he's built on what he's been asked to do, and he makes suggestions back to us on how to do things better. He's progressed because he makes links now. He understands the overall sort of strategy of the division. So even if he's doing an isolated piece of work, he'll make links with other team members to improve what we do.
What I enjoy most is kind of like getting the information together and relating it back to my college work, which is quite interesting because it's kind of on-the-job training. So whatever you're learning at college, you have to reflect it at work as well. So I'd say that was one aspect of it. Again, and working with different people, because our office is quite diverse as well, so you always get a laugh from someone from somewhere. So I guess the teamwork is quite an enjoyable part as well.
As a person as well, he's progressed. He was quite shy when he started. He's not so shy now, but he's really respectful and really polite. We've recently recruited some permanent staff, and Nickala was successful and got one of those jobs. So now he's currently setting up a project office.
It's a bit different from being an apprentice because now you're actually working. But I like what I'm doing now. I'm looking forward to do is continuing my progression, possibly going to a level 4. IT course and see where I'm able to take that.
I had an external person in yesterday, an external third party, and people don't have to say these things about him, but as we left he just said, you know what, a smashing young man. And that's the kind of feedback we get all the time from people that work with him.
I've nominated my apprentice, Nickala Lowe. She's been absolutely fantastic, an absolute joy to work with, and I don't know how we would have managed without her, to be honest.
I helped with the IT club, I helped at events.
Nickala looked after kind of the job club, so she managed that on her own, which was a really big project, and she totally grew into that, and it was absolutely fantastic. Got really a lot of people into work through that.
I went to conferences, I spoke to employers.
She'd done all the database stuff.
Also helped out the residents.
She kind of told me where I was going and what time I had to be there and what I needed to be doing. So, you know, she was great.
The best thing I think was meeting residents, helping them to get into work and do training and forming like a relationship with them.
She's actually working now for a provider that we was using that's doing some of our employment and training. She's doing really, really well.
I've been there. I know what it's like to go and sign on to go and get benefits, and I know what it's like to kind of be homeless. I've struggled, so I know.
Being a single mother, which is actually the main target audience for us, and have an experienced apprenticeship, which is somebody we need to be able to engage with our own apprentices as well.
For the future, I hope to be a CEO, especially maybe in social housing, because I really enjoyed that actually, and you get to help people with different things.
And you know what, I expect she's going to be the MD in a couple of years. You know, she might be my manager one day, who knows.